everyone, and welcome to today's Drama Hospital reaction. We're at a little bit of a different angle today because Misha hasn't been feeling good the past 2 days and she's finally asleep and I don't want to disturb her. So we're gonna go like this right now. Unfortunately, if you don't know my selfie stick, I had to return it because it was the kind that didn't work. So I'm working on getting a new selfie stick, so I apologize if this is a little shaky, but let's get to today's General Hospital reaction. Oh, and if you haven't already, please subscribe so you don't miss any of our General Hospital recaps or other videos. So speaking of the hospital, at the hospital, reporters harass Obrecht about the missing baby. And by the way, the actress that plays her, I had tweeted that I saw her in Bones because I've been doing a binge watch of Bones every day when I knit, and she tweeted me back that it was a fun episode to do. So I feel like me and her we're kind of friends now. I'm just kidding. I'm not that egotistical, I promise. But Nathan swoops in and gets the reporters to leave, and E-Cat's coming here now, so I really apologize if it's shaky. And Nathan tells Obrecht that the cameras around Avery's room were shut off at the time of the kidnapping. Eka, what did you just do? So that leads him to believe that it was an inside job of someone inside the hospital. And one second. And his prime suspect is Franco, but of course Obrecht doesn't want to believe it's Franco. Eka, how do you keep doing this? So she suggests that it was Silas, and Nathan's like, it wasn't Silas, what motive could he have? And she tells him how he was in the hospital and now he left to treat his mysterious patient in New York City. So ever since me and I need to look at her name, there's Gaddy in there somewhere, but ever since we've had our brief conversation on Twitter, we're on the same wavelength because I said it was Silas 3 days ago. So just saying. At the Quartermains, Ned and Alexis want Michael to step down as CEO, and Michael refuses to sign the papers and to turn ELQ over to Ned, or to make Ned the new CEO. My hair is doing something really weird over here. And Michael brings Jason up, saying that he knows why Jason turned away from the Quartermains for good. Will you look at this adorable little child? And Michael downs a few drinks and then promptly leaves, and he had just taken his medication, so that's not going to end up well, especially because he winds up at the Metro Court. Yay! And Tracy tells Ned that there are more ways to get Michael to leave them by just asking him. So at the Metro Court, Julian goes to talk to Olivia about Nina and Franco, and Olivia's really defensive, obviously, and Julian has to know something's up, but he doesn't know exactly what. And Kiki talks to Julian about what she and Morgan did, and Kiki thinks Michael was actually the one right the whole time, and her and Morgan are the ones that hurt Avery and put her in danger. And then the last scene, we're seeing Michael come out of the elevator. So that's going to be fun. At New York City, Silas is back with Ava, and she does not look good at all. And no sign of Avery, but I'm still convinced she's with him. And Silas tells Ava that he has the drugs to help her. And then Nathan shows up, not too long later. It can't be more than 2 hours in General Hospital time. So now that I figured out that air travel is probably the main way people are getting around, did Nathan just happen to board a plane to go to New York City, which is at least 4 or 5 hours away from where Port Charles would be, because Port Charles is in the Rochester area? Because, I don't know. Time travel in General Hospital confuses me. I know, I mean it half in jest, right? I'm not taking it that seriously. I'm just saying. This is a show that thinks Port Charles is also 2 minutes away from Atlantic City, so just saying. But for anyone who doesn't live in the area, the Rochester area, nowhere near New York City, so don't think you can make a day trip. Also at the Metro Court, Franco and Nina talk. Nina's still mad at Franco for thinking she took the baby, and Franco tells Nina about his plan to take Ned's shares. And then Franco also shows up at the end at the Quartermains to be like, why aren't I in the ELQ talk, blah, 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 blah. seriously, blah, 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 blah. I miss Todd. Does anyone else, like, really miss Todd? And Luke. Sunny visits Luke, and Luke apologizes for everything he's done to Sunny and his family. And Sunny understands Luke because he's been through similar circumstances, having the traumatic childhood and everything. And Luke and Sunny talk about Frank Smith and Sunny taking over the territory, and how part of Luke envied him for that because he was technically the rightful heir. And Sunny's like, I asked you if you wanted it. And Luke's like, I know you did. And blah, blah, blah. Laura wanted a different kind of life. Blah, blah, blah. And Luke says he can't ask for Sunny's forgiveness because he can't even forgive himself. But I have a feeling that Sunny's going to forgive Luke because they're like old friends, and that to him would probably be the right thing to do. I hope you had a good day. I had a good day. I'm having a good day so far. Pretty productive. I already practiced and did some stuff, and I have 2 kittens on me, so I can't really complain. If you like this video, please give us a thumbs up, and I will see you tomorrow for more General Hospital. I hope you have a great day. Bye!